The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there in the office when he came in. One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk to him. The guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous foreman. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out?
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. He's never leaving.
Not alive, anyway.
I really need a break. Can you go and ask one of the guards if we can have half an hour?
Look, abhi bhai, I already did that. He said the foreman hadn't given permission. So phir main, I asked if I could talk to the foreman, and the guard said no.
This is not a good day.
Malum hai. Tell me about it.
This girl is driving me crazy. She said she would text me on Monday, and that's 3 days ago, and still nothing. It's torture. I can't stop thinking about her. I don't even sleep at night, and my mother says I'm losing weight. If only she would call me back. And you know, my intentions are really genuine. I'm done fooling around. I'm serious. I want a family. I just don't understand how this romantic business works. Why doesn't she call me back? We had such a great time together. Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan's movie? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's drying upstairs.
And you took extra care with it, right? The man who dropped it off said it was supposed to be used in the movie they're shooting in the tower.
Of course. I don't want to get on Rangan's bad side. It's neatly folded upstairs. Don't you worry about it.
I realize the new ownership has to make money, but what about us? I need my hands to make a living, and this soap is killing me. We should have a talk with management. They can't treat us like this. Without good soap, how can we make our customers happy? I mean, look at my hands. I don't know what kind of soap they're giving us, but this is crazy. I look like a leper or something. I woke up the other night and my hands were scratching like crazy. That never happened before the new owners moved in.
Acha, do you know what we should do with the bedsheets for Mrs. Patel? I don't want to make a mistake.
I have no idea. The new foreman hasn't let anyone know. I asked the guards if I could talk to him, but they said no.
But then, malum hai, magar, how are we supposed to know what we do next?
I have no idea. Just go through whatever piles are closest to you, I guess.
Theek hai, I understand.
When is the new foreman coming out? We need to know what to work on next.
I don't know. Just go wash some clothes, all right?
But we need to know which piles to take first. They haven't been sorted at all, and the foreman hasn't told us anything.
The foreman has other things to worry about. Get back to work or I'll slap you. Understand?
Yes, all right. Relax. I'll get back to work. They say that literary agents, they only read the first paragraph, and if they don't like it, then you can forget about it. I mean, how can you judge a book from a single paragraph? That's ridiculous. You know, all I need now is a killer ending. But that's the thing. These damn endings are so hard to write. It just feels like it keeps going on and on and on. So the main character is a small boy who grows up right here in the laundry, running errands for his father. One day he gets lost in the linens and the soap bubbles, and he disappears into a different world. And that's where the adventure starts. The boy protagonist has to face all kinds of dangers in that world, and in the end, he has to make a choice of whether he wants to stay there, he's a prince in that world, mind you, or come back to the real world and reunite with his sweetheart. Ridiculous. My arms are so tired. I really need a break here. How long since my last break? 6, 7 hours? This is ridiculous. Just a few minutes would be enough. I need to sit down and relax a little.
Sir, can I speak to the foreman? I think I hurt my back.
Trying to get out of working, are you?
What? No. I've been at this for 10 hours without a break. My back really hurts.
The foreman's busy. Come back another time. Go, do some more work.
Sir, please.
Now!
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
Ha, pata hai. Just relaying the words of Miss Shah. I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt. If you know what I mean.
Great. Little people like us don't have a say in those things, my friend. We just do as we're told. The way she suddenly moved in and took over the laundry, you need serious muscle to try something like that. Best not to talk too much. It's better not to gossip about it. You could get in trouble. Happened to a lot of people around here. They don't call her the slum queen for nothing, my friend. Nobody can touch her.
I don't think we'll have more luck with this new foreman. Miss Shah wants to meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office yet.
Maybe he's busy making plans.
No. I think I accidentally scared him by telling him what she did to the guy who had the job before him. So my bet is he's hiding down there.
That's funny. Poor guy had no idea what he was interviewing for, did he?
Didn't even know he was going to be working for Shah.
Any news from the realm of the slum queen?
Tell your boss that Miss Shah is very unhappy with the new foreman down at Dhobi Ghat. She drowned the old one, and I think the new one might have heard about it. Bencho is hiding and won't come out. She'll be coming down soon to check it out herself.
Excellent. I'll let the boss know. Anything else?
Acha bhai, abhi kuch nahi hai. Come back later and I'll check. I hope your boss will be happy.
Did you hear the news about Vanya Shah, the slum queen?
What's that?
She recently took over the laundry washing district near the train yard. There's a new foreman there and everything. She's being quite protective about it as well.
Interesting.
Yes, the whole place is protected by her royal guard now.
All right, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
All right, how about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. All right, I'll speak to you later. I'll never find those papers. Where the devil could he have hidden them? Okay, so I know he kept logs. Shah will expect me to know them by heart. How did I end up in a situation like this? I need to gather a lot of information for my report to Miss Shah. Tell me, why are there people guarding the entrances? If we open up the empty booths to the public, we can make so much more money.
You would have to ask Miss Shah. Before she took over, people could come here, pay a few rupees, and use the place for their own laundry. Now they just use the river instead.
So I guess that means we need to hire more people in here to fill up the booths.
Miss Shah doesn't really want to spend more money here, I think. She comes here once in a while, yelling at us from the bridge, threatening us with pay cuts. Not that it matters much.
But why is that? I mean, she is a scary person.
It's just that most of us are here because we owe her money in the first place. She helps me by providing water and power to my house, and my brother and I work here in return.
Huh. Interesting business strategy. Anya, it's me. I'm still at the office. Look, I know I said that this job would change our lives, but I think I may have miscalculated. No, I'm all right, but my boss, well, it's the slum queen, Vanya Shah. I can't do that. We need the money. Maybe this is a good thing, you know? If I do well here, maybe we can get her to root more power over to the house. Maybe even enough to let Kiara use the computer for her studies. I know it's dangerous, but what am I going to do? I can't run away now. I need to compile a report on what I want to do to make this place better. And then we meet with her later on. I just wanted to call you to let you know that I'm going to come home late. All right, Anya. I'll call you later, okay? Okay, so I know he kept logs. Shah will expect me to know them by heart. How did I end up in a situation like this? So how long have you been working here?
I came here with the others when Miss Shah took over the business about 4 months ago.
So none of the old workers are here now?
She replaced everyone with people who owed her money. It's how she runs her business, after all. Even the old foreman owed her. I think he managed to pay off his debts about a month ago.
But yet he still stayed?
I think he figured he had the upper hand. He kept most of the records in his head. Only the most important bits were written down and kept somewhere. He started giving us breaks, got the dabawalas to bring us food, and looked into reducing the work hours. Miss Shah disagreed with his ideas, so he wound up dead.
The accident that wasn't an accident.
Exactly.
Hey, it's your brother. Listen, I'm in a bit of a tight situation here. I got the job at Mumbai Laundry, but the boss is, well, strict. Much worse than that. But don't worry about it, okay? Look, I'm just calling to ask if you can check in on Anya and her sister. Look, I don't think I'll be able to get out of here until late, and I want to make sure they're all right. Great. Thanks. Who the boss is? Vanya Shah. No, I can't move out of Mumbai, you fool. I just need to be smart about everything. Look, I have to go, check on the girls, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Surely those logs must be somewhere. Think. I can't meet Shah without them. Are? These weren't here a moment ago. Huh. These are the old foreman's reports. Interesting approach. Acha, This settles it. I can finally talk to Shah now. That's a load off my back. I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah.
Good. She's been waiting all day for this. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shaw on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge. Oh, hello. Don't just stand there. This isn't going to wash itself. Oi, kapde gande hai abhi bhi. You need to put in more effort. That's not even close to good enough. Oh, hello. Don't just stand there. This isn't going to wash itself. Oh, Shane, work faster. Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last? Yeah, a week?
At most. He's got a bit of bite to him, it looks. But he'll break. They all break.
That is true. Just a question of time.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well, Miss Shah, I see a lot of irregularities in the paperwork. I think I could do something there.
Boring answer. I want to know how you intend to make these lazy dogs work harder.
Well, you see, the old foreman, he gave them breaks and pauses for lunch and things like that. I suppose I can put a stop to all of that.
Now that's more like it. A little hard work never killed anyone, did it? Certainly never did me any harm.
Of course, Miss Shah. I will work them harder. I also have some other ideas.
Never mind those. I want to see more money coming out of these people's efforts. Once that is done, we will talk about further ideas. That is all.
Yes, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me? You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me? Ugh!
Whoa!
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47.
Mujhe pata tha. I
Are
told
you
you
planning
something
on
was off about today,
outsourcing
didn't
all
I?
your
I'm
work to the
staring at a
Kashmirian from
freakiest
now on?
accident you wouldn't believe.
The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far.
think we are good.
Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom.
Not happening.
Take a break. You deserve the rest.
Oh, thank you so much.
You look tired. Why don't you take a break?
Oh, thank you. I really need to rest up a little.
Don't wear yourself out. Take 5.
Oh, thank you. Maybe I can watch a few minutes of the cricket. The ODI just started.
Why don't you go on a break for a while?
About time. I thought I was going to work through the night without a break. Thank you.
I think you need a break.
That's so nice of you. Thank you.
You look tired. Why don't you take a break?
Oh, thank you. My arms are about to fall off.
Don't wear yourself out. Take 5.
Oh, thank the gods. I was about to drop dead of exhaustion here.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge. Oi, kapde gande hai abhi bhi. You need to put in more effort. That's not even close to good enough. Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the tasks you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me? You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
What the hell?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47.
Mujhe pata tha.
Are you
I told
planning on
something was off
outsourcing
about
all
today,
your
didn't I?
work to the
I'm staring at
Kashmirian from now
freakiest
on?
accident. You wouldn't believe.
The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom.
Oh my god.
I think you need a break.
I'm fine. Not tired at all. I'll just keep working.
You look tired. Why don't you take a break?
I don't need a break. I need to work more.
Take a break. You deserve the rest.
I think I'll just keep working. Thank you. I can do another 6 hours. I'm sure.
Don't wear yourself out. Take 5.
I think I'll just keep working.
Why don't you go on a break for a while?
No need for a break for me. No, sir. I've got a second wind.
You look tired. Why don't you take a break?
Sorry, sir, but I have to keep working. You heard Miss Shah.
Well, strong and silent type, huh? That may work when you're trying to intimidate the workers, but it has quite the opposite effect on me. If you have any loved ones, Mr. Foreman, I suggest you call them today. Nobody treats Vanya Shah like this. Nobody. So, it seems your new foreman failed before he even started. It seems your queen will have to take care of this place personally. Very well. You all owe me. You owe me your lives, your dedication, your loyalty. I will work you until I see blood in the waters. You hear me? From this day on, there will be no slacking. There will be no breaks. There will be work and only work. If you die, you will be replaced. If you work well, you will be rewarded. The choice is yours. So, the foreman likes to play games. Maybe a game of holding his breath would be fun. I guess I'll have to find a new foreman. Again.